Brooklyn doing the same thing, racing up the floor. Temple tries again, and it's short this time. Lowry tries to throw a touchdown, and he does. Count it, and the foul.
Or a clean team for the most part during the regular seaon. Adetokounmpo on the spin and the hammer.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, 1 point lead.
They have basically 3 new players that are familiar with the operation but new to the Blazers after this.
To make sure he gets off to a good start. You know, you play a Miami team with the way they play, their intensity.
Gallinari is there. Shot clock down to 3. Harden pulls the trigger and hits.
Horford against Hayward. Al Horford a year ago was playing with, Joel Embiid.
So the guy with the ball has got to create a lot of shots for himself and the guys around him.
And that jumper pure.
Or any player. So Durant and Irving come back next year. If they're able to re-sign him.
Vucevic, his line, creates another takeaway, and all those turnovers. That's 4 out of the last 5 possessions. Nick Vucevic, he is
Foul, doesn't get it. Lakers push it. Danny Green all the way. Had it blocked by Gabe.
By Goran Dragic. These are the same 2 starting lineups that started last Monday in the win.
House made a great effort. A lot of guys will just let that play go after a turnover.
Tucker, that's his spot.
Emphatic throwdown by the big man. Brown from outside for 3. From point blank range. Got a great look at it. Here's Michael Porter Jr. His first starting playoff.
Lowry way outside. It's another 3.
man. Picked up and going the other way is Wesley Iwundu. A good wing for them. Very athletic young man. He got contact, and he's going to the line looking for the...
So he's their pace and their attack on the rim.
Harden has to fire the
Playoff time.
No shortage of storylines in this series. This is Daniel House.
Number 1 in the league by percentage from 3-point territory, the Utah Jazz.
Murray to Jokic, you'll hear that refrain a lot. For Horford, though, Doris, does it pay off potentially for the 76ers?
Yeah, well, so...
Steal. Leonard has Kleba back on him, and a quick.
That's what Gabriel can do, stand in that paint, already earning his time on the floor. And what do you get? A quick shot, or actually a quick early offense. And if you're Portland, would be active and be able to make plays.
Now they lob it up and dunked by Eagle.
Murray, his sidekick, but MPJ changes the equation.
Whistle and 1.
Coaches have talked about being so vocal on the bench. Doncic floats it up and in.
The Blazers to the Western Conference Finals. Davis comes up short on the run. Gabriel throws it down. Wenyen Gabriel.
Tobias Harris, who goes about 6'9", 6'8". Brown going to try another 3. This one.
They were 24th in the league in scoring before the restart. And you saw the significant improvement. Chris Middleton
This time. Michael Porter Jr. steps into a 3 confidently.
Van Fleet from outside nails a 3. Van Fleet, that's a 3. Van Fleet again. And this has just been a bludgeoning here in the first half. Van Fleet, 6 for 6. Fred Van.
Lost a bunch of times. I never was in a series that I didn't believe we were going to win.
That's a 3. Fred Van.
But that's 2 straight turnovers, too. So after doing such a good job early on, they're going to get a block.
You got 3 and 5 in the bubble. And another steal. This time, Morris knocks it away, throws it up. And Zubac.
Well, Pope hit with the foul there. Just underway here in this first quarter. Portland out in front, and on the lob, nice finish.
We talked about it earlier. Aaron Gordon's not playing, and hopefully he's going to be back for the next game as Gary Clark sets up and gets another triple.
Possessions.
And you know what I'm watching for the Blazers here tonight? Their assist numbers. They've been up here in the seeding games. LeBron goes strong, count it. LeBron is fouled as he goes to the basket. Whiteside.
Take that. He's going to try to take that.
His former teammate in Chicago. Warren ahead to Brogdon. A big.
That he's played so far down here in Orlando, shooting the ball extremely well. That continues.
That matchup.
Duncan Robinson hits the 3.
Jeff Green fakes the 3. Puts it on the deck, a little bit of contact.
Except, wow, LeBron's such a willing passer.
C.J. McCollum. It's an 11-1 Laker run. Up ahead. Beautiful touch and Dwight Howard.
But defensively, that's where his challenge is.
Doncic to Curry. Good wide open look. And Seth Curry off the bench.
And understanding that this thing is hard and you have to be in the right position. He said from then into now.
He's free on the arc. Fournier will track it down. Trying to find Terrence Ross. And a good spin on the baseline. The reverse.
Finish. What a 13, as a matter of fact. Inside. Davis. Oh, he got.
Both teams wanting to push the pace. Good feed inside. Reverse. Gorgeous pass.
A little bit, not let the offense of the Lakers know what's coming.
McCollum has been quiet, but knocks that one down.
Night for Harden, 21 points. And now can CP3 get his game?
85. Good hands by Oladipo. Butler puts it up and in, though.
Harris against Tice. Oh, nice move by Tobias Harris.
Wow.
That was beautiful.
First down. Not for the guys that fear the deer. It'll be a great play. Bledsoe. Gary Clark's got a dozen. Ennis has 9 above their season averages. Bledsoe going to the line. It beat Fultz out front and got him late.
Yeah, and I tell you.
And now got to go. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Damian Lillard looking for someone. Finds McCollum. Pow. Buries a 3. CJ.
In the defense. Out to House. Still 7 to shoot. House breaks it down. McLemore from deep. Splash.
Down from long range. You know, Donovan Mitchell struggled so much in one game against these Denver Nuggets at home in Salt Lake City. Is Jokic not struggling?
Yet to score. And out of the timeout, Middleton.
With the FRC has been conducting a voter registration campaign with the theme "Get Off the
Shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. Porzingis throws it ahead to Seth Curry. Curry, three-pointer. That's good.
He was ducking in. If he takes a dribble in his direction, creates an angle for the pass, it's easy.
Boy, Tice knocks down the 3.
Garrett Temple on the drive. Count it and a 1. Temple.
Point game. Ennis and Birch. And blocked away by Lopez. So Birch tried to put his body into Brook.
Gary Trent Jr. the reverse. Nice fit.
So yeah, he was what, 5th, 6th grade?
I would say.
Brogdon hits the 3. Third quarter. Morris on the drive. Morris taking on the traffic and 1. Markieff Morris. Strong finish.
Tonight, Stan shooting 79% from the field. Harden got it.
And what's under team is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is one of 13 guys in the league who scores 10 points.
Lou Williams searching, gets it inside, and Zubats again.
Guy who made second team all seeding games, Donovan Mitchell, knocks one down from long.
In a wild third, where it looked like Milwaukee was ready to go out in front. Instead, another triple.
Milton from the corner knocks down the 3.
But their lead still at 17 points. Gallo on a deep 3. That's good.
Under 6 to go. Lillard, long 3 is up and in. Damian Lillard.
Back win. It'll be Bledsoe. Blocked away by Ennis. And a foul by James Ennis.
And he ain't going to like that.
It's inside. Adjust. Bank shot. No good. Jared Allen right there. Blocked by Ibaka. Knocked out of bounds. And it's Toronto ball.
And Danny Green. Excellent defense by Green and the Lakers. LeBron up ahead. Davis taps it to himself and finishes.
To get you better shots, and we haven't seen much of that out of the Oklahoma City Thunder tonight.
A rare chance that
Warren for 3.
Stop shot. Thank you, Jared. Start of the 4th. Bledsoe out there with the Dedecumbo. Forward gets hit and goes to
clean up the weak side.
Nurkic's back on the floor. Give it to Carmelo Anthony for 3. He's got it. Carmelo Anthony.
First of the year with a knee injury. Before the injury he sustained here. What a pass. Middleton.
Yeah, usually these guys would be home with their families. Jaylen Brown with a sweet-looking handle. 3-point ball game. Murray into traffic. Tough step back.
Wow. What time Paul George made the play, that's a great look for Beverly.
Doncic spins inside, flips it up and in.
Being a wasted possession.
Now, how long can they go without Vucevic on the floor? Good pocket pass, Brook Lopez, and it bare.
5 seconds remaining. Luau Cabarro trying to get a shot off, throws it ahead. Allen puts up the jumper and banks it in at the
team to lead the Pacers.
Warren really trying to guard Butler closely. And Butler
movement offensively against this Rocket defense.
Jeff Green to the rack. What a night for Green.
Jeff Green
attacking that defensive backboard.
It'll be Ross. He got away with the hammer.
Wow, what a ball game. Just when you thought the Blazers running roughshod with all of that action, Nurkic hammers one home.
As we come up on the final 2 minutes before halftime, Schroeder to the rack.
And quarter to get themselves back in the game. LeVert fakes, drives, takes some contact, count it, and one.
You are a generous soul tonight.
An impressive baseline drive and finish by Joel.
Open floor. And now they'll reset. That's another three.
That's the reason why they set the pick, so Kuzma would switch out. Now you got passes around the perimeter.
Trent Jr. for three. He's got it.
Who got the start here today. Sets the drag screen. Mitchell splits it up high in a terrific pyro.
Little backdoor. Leonard kicks it out. Paul George for three.
You see the dominance of the season series, so nobody could have anticipated this today. Fultz with Vucevic. Great pocket pass inside.
14. Gobert tipped it away. You see Rudy Gobert's influence there, making guys pump fake and hesitate. He blocks it. The lead stands at 7. Jason Tatum in his bag. Gets it to go off glass.
Involved in the game, such a pretty pass. Dame Lillard to his partner, CJ.
11 in the quarter for McCollum. LeBron James with the bucket.
Van Vliet, nice little fake, knocks down the three.
Tobias Harris to the bucket and one. Counted a strong.
Seen it at the end of the first half right here, trying to fight their way back into this game.
Shot clock at 7. Green.
As Burke drives, shot won't go. Marjanovic to rebound, count it, and one. The strength three.
Gobert set a good high ball screen for the tie. Got it.
The
defensive-minded coaches. I talk about Terry Stotts as a defensive-minded coach. He was that as Rick Carlisle's assistant, as Damian.
Valued rotation member.
He's deserved it. Donovan Mitchell with the left
surge here in the NBA bubble for Luau Cabarro.
Oh, Van Vliet again. Clears it away. Lakers down 11. LeBron a spin. LeBron with a finish. Woo! Wow. Freight train.
Green, Jackson, and Harrell. Oh, sweet move there from Paul.
Clarkson. Niang wide open. Knocks it down, and we're not.
Here's Davis. Splits the defense. Banks it home. Out of foul. The strength.
Grant. Good defense by Niang, but a better offensive.
A Lillard miss. James. Caldwell Pope. And it's caught by Whiteside. And a trip of Lillard.
Came all the way back. Cut it to 8 at one point. As Jared Allen. Oh, Jared Allen. With Ibaka right on.
James with Trent on him. Turns the corner. Oh, another block by Whiteside. Number 5 tonight for Hassan.
And it's because the Lakers can't have that much spacing. You know why? They don't have many three-point shooters.
Like that! Like that!
But great job by Richardson to be on the top side of Kemba, and he can do nothing. So,
despite having all those turnovers, showing what he's made of in a tough situation as Leonard drives and finishes.
Mitchell attacking Jokic. Blocked nicely by Grant. Monte Morris in traffic.
Boy, 2 tough drops.
To get back into it. Van Vliet kicks it out. Lowry wide open. Rebound, Anunoby. And the foul. OG Anunoby with a chance for a three-point play.
22 points, a bottle-up hero.
Portland needs to get quicker shots in the shot clock, speed up the pace, just like on that. They have to do that. Great finish by White.
Pick and pop action with Embiid. Matisse Thybulle with a nice backdoor cut.
Shot clock at 8. Doncic drives on Morris. Finds Curry. Curry gets a good look. Line drive, drills it.
This guard is coming in against a team without their best defenders in Bradley and Rajon Rondo.
Caruso coming out of that timeout. Gets the virtual crowd on its feet.
Okay.
Good help by Plumlee. Moutier inside. Plumlee with the block. Boy, Plumlee made 2 nice.
Leonard drives, well defended, and still knocks it down.
Whiteside and Carmelo tag teaming on LeBron James. Nice little spin pass to McGee.
One of the things you got to do now. They start here, starting the the fourth quarter. You got to get McDermott in there some kind of way.
Derrick Jones Jr. starts it with an alley-oop.
Thybulle is guarding Tatum. As Kemba got into the paint, took the hit, and won.
Of course, keeping their fingers crossed, Stan, that there will be no positive tests as
Eric Gordon taking on.
Shot clock at 6. George, step back 3. Bang! Paul George from down.
Burks off the Embiid screen. Pulls up, foul, and 1. Here's Clarkson, staring down Dozier. Gets into the paint. Great spin move and finish by George.
Pass inside. Montrezl Harrell with the
Phantom. 5 out of 6 years took the Pacers to the playoffs. Shifty dribbling by C.J. McCollum, and it rattles home.
And they're now together. McConnell with the 2 Holidays, McDermott and Sampson. And on the baseline, counted.
Past the Tice. Shot clock down to 5 for Kemba Walker. Weaving in traffic. And
the Los Angeles Clippers and an electric player in Luka Doncic. What happens there?
Speaking of electric,
he's Nurkic. Back on the floor now, Nurkic. On the floor. Gabriel. Here's Lillard now for 3. And Damian Lillard.
Josh Richardson inside, blocked by Tatum. Jason Tatum shaking his head, saying not here. Brown in transition for 3. Speaking of confidence, Ingles had that rim halfway down and out. The long pass complete to Grant. Touchdown, Denver.
He waiting for the shot blocker to fly by, looked at the clock, stepped behind the line.
LeBron James. We hit the.
Porzingis off the dribble, count it, and 1.
Lillard. Kuzma checks Lillard. Double team comes. Bullet pass inside. Whiteside. Patient. 2-head
here. Settles for the 3. Good decision.
Game leading to 21 opponents' points. Warren pulls up his 3. Perfect.
Even at one point had a 16-point lead in the second quarter early. McCollum can't shake Caruso. Fires it anyway. In.
That he got tossed.
Yep.
Doncic for 3 as the shot clock.
Gobert with the high ball screen. Mitchell rolls it in on the reverse.
And you can see Jimmy Butler making move as soon as
And after that horrendous start by the Mavericks, they have put it together.
Kawhi Leonard at the controls. Kuzma, Caruso on the wings. LeBron just backing his way in. He's met at the rim by Whiteside. Led the NBA in blocks this year.
Absolutely multiple looks.
Mitchell causes confusion. Great time inside. And Gobert makes the
turning it around to getting comfortable because he didn't feel quite comfortable when he first started the season. Lou Williams, a 3-pointer.
Well, they also got length because you can see right now, Brogdon, what a terrific pass.
Pounds, and you're falling.
Tatum into the paint off the curl. Whistle, foul, got it. Jason Tatum.
Caruso, patient. Hazonia trying to check LeBron James. Look at that pass all the way across court. Danny Green sticks the 3.
This time they have Grant on Mitchell. Gobert setting a good screen for 3. Yes!
Be aggressive and get some other guys involved.
Lillard. And that was partially blocked by Davis. And look at him run on the floor. Anthony Davis! Defense.
Hardaway goes back up top. Doncic sidestep, lays it up and in. Beautiful Euro step.
Thrown from outside the lane to the corner. And then got the ball.
Now Justin Holiday for three.
Natural letdown by your own team.
There's Burke with the block shot.
Corey Craig has historically presented problems for Mitchell. This time, Donovan basketball at 15 was discovered by Luka Mbamute at a basketball camp that he was running.
No Russell Westbrook advantage, Thunder. And then you look up and you see this score as Paul hits him to tape.
Left him wide open. Caruso comes from behind. He swipes Lillard. Caruso to Davis. Davis hammers it home.
Not quite. Niang missing 3 shots. Plumlee up high.
Morris feeling it right now. Zubac's keeping it alive. Gathers, goes up and throws it down.
Their arsenal on display for us to enjoy.
Jake Milton.
Thunder desperately need more of that.
House beats him back. Right-handed thump.
Body on Adebayo.
Yeah, try to make him a jump shooter. And he throws up a wild shot.
I'm telling you, he got answered. Because he was defended very well.
So as good a start as he had, he's disappeared here a little bit.
For the tie, Murray! Butter!
Morris drives on Hardaway. Looking to post up. He's got the
size advantage to the perimeter against Horford, where he's got the advantage. Tatum with the floater, good.
Little misdirection by Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement.
Beck inside. Ingles on Murray. Around the Jokic screen. Hit him with the hesitation move. Murray, oh, he's on fire.
I didn't see anything else.
Patrick Beverly straight on 3. That's good.
With 7 minutes to go.
29 points for Gallinari. That was his second 3 of the night, but Harden
unable to convert. Lakers have a chance to take the lead now. Down a point. Fine by LeBron. Anthony.
Stayed between him and the basket.
Boy, Murray feeling good offensively. This time defers to Jokic. And a good call. Jokic with the 3, and the lead is up to 9.
All the time. Play him in the receiver instead of saying that was a poorly thrown pass.
Doncic puts it in.
The ball just moves around and no players move. That's what Oklahoma City is allowing Houston to do.
He's going to go in the playoffs. Looking for atonement this year. Jukes Ingles, and he has it in Philadelphia. And the turnovers haven't helped either. Good contest by Kemba Walker, but a better...
And of course, so much made about the relationship between Harden and Paul. You know, all the reports about how things became strained towards the end. As Nerlens know,
go out there and do it with your effort, and you see that he believed in that confidence, and Gabriel doing his thing so far.
Hazonia sets up Lillard, knocks it down.
Now Turner, and a bad pass.
He got put in a tough spot, though.
For Jamal Murray. Mitchell with a little get back. Got it.
4-point Dallas advantage. Under 4.5 remaining second quarter. Game 1, best of 7 in the opening.
The decision to wear Ally on the back of his jersey. Stares down Jokic. Hey, he's a friend.
The playoffs? But boy, oh boy, what a possession.
3-pointer, Jamal Murray. Walker. Great pump fake, draws the hit, and 1. John. Tatum with the stop dribble. Wow. Boy, he is.
They are, you know, it's a man-to-man, but they're really playing zone principles, aren't they?
No doubt. Yeah, no doubt about it.
Tells Gobert to clear it out. Mitchell. Oh, he punches it home and says it with his chest.
I think Jokic.
Leonard back to Williams. Lou Williams sets corner 3 is good.
Cool.
This is what Miami can do. They can use either Butler or Crowder.
Great read.
Against
Murray got all the way inside. Great left-handed move.
First half.
And again, they said it with Porzingis. I would have said it with Kleba on with Zoop.
Off the Jokic screen, got free, raising up.
And good for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, who has struggled shooting since he came in the league. Knocks down that 3.
with Adebayo.
Oh, that thought he traveled.
And Turner blocked the shot.
Nice job. Just recognizing. I thought.
Leonard, elbow jumper is good.
Wow, was that a backcourt?
That's what Quinn Snyder was saying. Murray for three, got it! And the lead.
First points in the second half. So he'll get a much-deserved breather here. Harden, quick trigger three, and here comes Houston.
Jermichael Green now on Doncic. Kicks it out, finds Seth Curry. That's good. Curry with another 3-point.
And a rebound pulled weak side by Danilo Gallinari. So Stan, here we go. How does Billy Donovan get his team back into this one? Is Adams, boy, that'll help.
Donovan Mitchell downhill, stopped on a dime. No change for Murray.
In the first quarter, and he is questionable to return. Back cut, Butler dunks it.
Behind the Gobert screen. Driving, Mitchell, finishing! 40.
Adebayo. Robinson.
They got fouled on the jump shot.
And Joe Ingles actually said it would be selfish of them as teammates to not get over things. And you know what?
Dragic to a cutting Olynyk. Iguodala has his second.
Scrapping on defense, got on the floor, picking up loose balls, and we got a good look from three that we're confident in him shooting.
You told me before the game that the reason you had confidence in Donovan Mitchell switching into that point guard role was because he's had reps there before and because of his
want to do.
Oh, great defensive play and a steal by O'Neal, but they took it away from him. Porter Jr. with the finger.
Miami had an early 6-point lead. Now Hero down the lane. In traffic with a left hand.
They're up by 1. Doncic nails the 3-pointer.
2 of 9 and 7 of 14. Clarkson with a step back 3. Got it! Jordan.
There without Victor Oladipo as Holiday launches and hits a 3.
Guy you shoot a 3.
Stan, I'm seeing your old coaching reflexes come back. Frustrating, and that is a
4th in defensive efficiency on the year. Pull up 3 by Tatum. Got it. He's been doing
scoring nature.
He was part of a group of players from the Nuggets that got together during the pandemic in Los Angeles.
They've cut it to 13.
Thunder out of fouls. Harden goes right around Schroeder, and he's headed to the free throw.
Back out to Jokic. Little pick and pop 3 is good.
Under 3 minutes left before halftime. Paul steps into a 3. That's good.
Only just brutal.
Oh boy.
It's maddening. You see the reaction from Brett Brown. He's crazed. And the Celtics, you're hell.
Step back 3. Heat check. And he's sizzling. Score now the switch. Has Monte Morris on him. The mid-range is good. Donovan Mitchell.
Lineup in the NBA that the Oklahoma City Thunder have on the floor.
Mitchell on a very efficient 11 of 21 from the field. Jokic with a good burst of speed.
McLemore 3 of 4 off the bench from downtown. He's got 9 points. Gallinari.
Tremendous move.
Kemba Walker, elbow jump shot is pure. It's an impressive rip move. And bucket. Jordan Clarkson off the bench with 10.
And Brooke, if you've just joined us, right quad strain that he sustained last week. Day-to-day house. Backdoor inside.
Middle of the floor. Murray got all the way to the paint and banks it home with the left.
Guy Darius Baisley. Drive it hard to the middle. Stay on the floor. Pivot and make a great
contributing to the chemistry, which has been elusive to this group.
Jason Tatum was looking for the
where he wants.
3 of 6 from downtown. And Jamal Murray for being a little bit of an irritant in a good way if he's on your team. Clarkson, tough shot and it falls. 2 minutes and then sat. Horford kicks it out. Tobias Harris with a nice show and go and punts his training partner in the summertime. They both train with Drew Hanlon and to a very close family ties. More on that a little bit later. Alec Burks checked into the ball for him. Jokic from the wing, butter. Shot clock all the way down to 5 for Jason Richardson. Boy, they gave Embiid the hot ball with the 9-1. Craig from the wing over Niang. The Clippers and the Mavericks. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard going up against Luka. Daniel Harris with little hesitation. Little spin move, a yo-yo move.